Hello and welcome back to the Drivers Room Endurance Championship. This is the finale of Season 1 in Tier 2. As we take a look at the standings, we can see Mung and Cafe are ahead of everybody else. They are now secured in the 1 and 2 positions. However, Mung won't be taking his promotion, Cafe will, which leaves it open for Sardegna, Fang, Fabro and Dawson, who are all in with a shot of promotion. Let's see what happens in the finale at Sardegna C in the Group 2 cars. So if we take a look now at the grid, we can see Dawson in the Group 2 NSX is on pole. We have Fabro and Mung just behind. Let's take a look at all the action from qualifying on the grid walk. As we take down now at sunny Sardegna, this is the Type C track. And we see Dawson on pole, the only man running the 2016 NSX, and he puts it on pole. Then we have Fabro in the Nissan, in the fantastic colour shift effect livery. We then have Mung in the Swan cars. Mung's finally had a good enough season to probably have wrapped up the championship. Then we have Fangster running the correct numbers on his cars. That's a good idea. He's picked up penalties for that. We have Cafe in what is likely to be his final race as the Made for Racing junior driver. Final outing for him in the Pepsi Max cars. We have Berkey, rumoured to become the new junior driver for Made for Racing. He's in the Donuts for Donuts racing car. Then we have Sardegna. He's got an outside chance of making up to Tier 1. He does have to drop more results than anyone else though, and he also has expressed a wish to stay in Tier 2. We have JC in the Midlife Racing Nissan. He's had a reasonable season, probably could have hoped for a bit more. And there's Jason, the only man running a 2008 spec car. This is Ricky in the Wrecking Ball Racing Nissan. Joined us halfway through the season, has done a good job so far. Starting to get a little bit more accustomed to the series. We have Rocker in the infamous Atari livery, which I think has got a bit more green on it this year. We have Grimlock, the voice of the driver's room. They're in the Nissan, and rounding us off, Swang Song is Jammy D in the gold Jammy Dodger Racing livery. He's picking up new sponsors and a new livery for next season. Let's see what happens. Grid following Dawson. So you can get the best start. These cars are infamously difficult to start. Watch for Jason to get a good start in the old style car though. Already you can see him popping out. Dawson gets a good start. Here come the others. Racing down into turn 1. This is a sharp left-hander. Dawson protects the inside lung. He's got a great start for V3, but he's put it in the sand. It's a shame that's allowed Cafe and Fang to be close. Fabro dropped from 2nd to 4th. He's going to have to fight his way back. Oh, but he sends up the inside. The turn 4, that's not really an overtaking place. That's Fang's down. Put in the wall. Looking too of an aggressive move. You see Fabro probably was just trying to get his place back. Looks like Jammy also has had a problem. Grim's dropped back as well. Let's see what happened to Grim. There's a little bit of contact in the background I did see. They're on board with Grim. Looks like Rocket just almost stalled the car there. These cars are notoriously hard to start. Even experienced drivers can mess it up. There we go. So, stays back. Waits for the field splitting, runs it around the outside, gets Ricky there. With Mung recovering on the gravel. It's now side by side with JC, so I'm guessing the conflict's going to come with Jay. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I think Jay probably didn't see him there. And Grim couldn't get it off the grass, and he hit the gravel, and around he goes. That's a really unfortunate incident. There's Fang recovering. Mung looks like he had another incident. It's been an absolutely terrible start for Mung. Not quite the crown and glory he was hopeful, but Dawson, as we've seen, whenever he's raced, turns up and he blows everyone away. This has only made 3 races, 3 races including this one. He's got an outside chance of making it up. See how it all shakes out. Sardegna. Is Mung going around the outside, this is going to the inside on Fang. These two have had a couple of run-ins. Mung will not be moving up to tier 1 under personal choice. So whoever Fang, Dawson, Fabro, Sardegna group stays down, will race with him again. Working now on the back of Hal there, Jason. Now the 2 cars to balance them. I've got a bit more power. We'll see if Berkey can make it stick down the inside. He's got alongside, and Jason has to yield the position there. Couldn't quite keep it tight. Berkey through in a good pass there up to P4. It's a difficult track, a very short lap here. He's got going to have over 70 laps of this very short, surprisingly difficult triangle. This hairpin at the end is blind on entry and blind braking point. Very difficult to get right. You can see a lot of cars going out wide into the pit lane in this area to try and square off the corner earlier. Getting the power hard. It's long straight. You can see Berkey there moving out of the normal line. Trying to break that slipstream, knowing that Jason's Lexus is better in a straight line. Right there. Through. There's Fabro on the back of Cafe. Already built in the NSX. The NSX is a little bit down in pure power. And it's got a little bit more drag, but along with that it's got more front grip. Because of its mid-engine layout, it's better through these high-speed corners, as you can see here. Fabro having a little bit of a look. Not enough to really worry Cafe, but just be there. Kind of upset his rhythm a bit, just make him look in those mirrors. Here we go, down, sorry, not down, up the hill, let's say, into turn 1. Closing now, is he going to go for a big dive down the inside? No, he doesn't. Wisely backs off to try and get the run out of this corner. There isn't really a traditional overtaking spot now until turn 1 again. The only real normal overtaking spot is turn 1. Everywhere else is risky. Fabro already made contact. Fabro did get ahead. Let's see. There we go, through the turn 4. And he has tried to make it work there. It's a cleaner overtake this time, only a tiny bit of a touch between the 2 drivers. Cathay picks up an unfortunate penalty there. Looks like he didn't really do anything, just the game decided to split penalties at people randomly. We head down the main straight, now it's Cathay's turn to go. See if he can find a way past. Alexis has looked a little bit better on speed tracks. Previously it's been missing speed traps, but that's mostly because we're not actually reaching the end of 6th gear. So we're topping out before the 182 183 limit, and this one seems to sit at 183 better than the Lexus. The Lexus kind of bobbles around at 182. The Nissan will happily move up to 182 and sit there. Flashing through the screen. Rock has got himself into 5th position. Jason's had a small mistake somewhere. He's now got Jay going down the inside, and Jason's actually given him the space. Now, also trying to look for a way past Jason. Bit of a dive there, but he gets it. And it looks like Jay's throwing it off the road. It's a shame. He was looking good. He's down to 11th. Really lost one driver. That would be Gr2, I believe. After that lap 1, turn 1 incident. Lap 1, turn 3 incident. Turn 4. Dawson comfortably out ahead now. Needs to squabble some more. And now Fabro is managing to hold on the position. Both these guys have looked quick. Dawson's just on another level, but these two guys, very quick races. They do both come up to tier 1. We know Cathay is. But I'll expect to see them in the mix. But already top 5s, possibly even podiums for both these guys. On board with Fabro coming into the hairpin. On lap 13. Tick by here very quickly. He's become dizzy, but look at a bad exit there from Fabro. Can Cathay get into the slipstream? The best run himself, but he got a better run. Let's see if he can find a way up the hill. Here we go, up in 165 miles an hour into the braking zone. 167. Sorry, he bangs it down the inside. Can Fabro hang it around the outside? No, he can't. Bit of a block pass, but it was perfectly fair. Cathay had won the inside of the corner. Fabro tried to hang it around the outside, didn't really work for him. As we have a yellow flag up. It's not Dawson, so it's going to be his back marker. Looks like Jamie's also thrown in the towel. Yeah, it was Jason, unfortunately. Turn 4, very difficult corner, very easy to make a mistake. A lot of mistakes we've seen in qualifying in the tier 1 race and for the tier 2 race. Team Cookie's car being a little more stable on exit there. We're getting the power a little too hard. You see Berkey now under pressure from them. As I alluded to earlier, Berkey looking likely to be the driver who secures himself the junior driver program from Maple Racing after his electric start at Bathurst. Could have been on for a podium there. Oh, and Lung's clipped the inside curve, trying to give him space, and he's dropped it. It's so easy to do here. These cars have got such powerful turbos. The moment the rear wheels start to go and they snap, it's very difficult to get past. There is Ricky, who's done a good job. Oh, kick up of dust there from I didn't quite see there. Jason already being lapped. So easy to have that happen. You just have one bad moment. Looks like Jamie's back out the track now. He's going to be a few laps down. Back on board with these two. These two will have a strong fun walk through. Lung bails on those tyres. Already had enough. He's going for probably a 4-stop strategy today. Very just straight wheels. Look at Fang. So far had a fairly smooth experience. That early spin, but that wasn't his fault. Fang, who's suffered a bit of reputation damage throughout this season. Be able to build that back up. Watch Cafe pit now on lap 16, going for a slight undercut. Straight out, no fuel. On board with Berkey now. Lost the position to Rocker. Here we go, let's watch on board. Oh, Berkey didn't quite get that turn in right, he's going to run wide. And he clips the cover. Oh, he clips the tyre barrier and around he goes. What a shame, Berkey was having a great run. It's going to be Ricky past. Berkey also gets passed by Freddie Furtick. Haven't seen much from Furtick unfortunately so far. It's been a bit of a quiet race for him. It's kind of been Furtick's whole season actually. He's been quietly picking up points. That's why he's currently third in the championship. But he will drop scores unlike Fang and Dawson and Fabio all don't need to drop more than one score. Some of them don't need to drop any score, so any points they're going to pick up today will go straight into their total. There is Dawson flying out front. Dawson, if he does move up, will definitely be right at the sharp end. He's been imperious all season, but at the same time he hasn't really been pressured. Does move up to tier 1, there are more things to contend with. Overall standard. Also the heavy damage. He's had a few unfortunate errors, unforced errors you can say, this season. Would put pay to his races in tier 1. So far he's been lucky with just the light damage model here in tier 2. As we did see Cathay jumping back past Favreau. Second position after the pit stops. There's Mung making it past Rocker and Fang after his early issue that Mung had. He's already getting back on the pace. Already down to only 9 drivers, so we've lost a couple more. There's Jason and Jamie. High attrition rate already. Shame to see. Final race of the season, people should try to pick up whatever they can. See if they can improve their point score. It's of course up to the driver's decision if they want to back out. See Ricky heading now. Berkey there, going out to the final corner. He's had a bit of a rough time after that mistake. He's now, I believe, just about to put that down. Berkey going to be a new junior driver more than likely. We'd hope to see more of the tier 1 drivers bringing tier 2 drivers into the wing. The program is there designed to help the tier 2 drivers get up to speed or improve the speed, as we see a great attempt there by Fabro. Tries to kick down the inside, but Cathay defends masterfully around there. Gives him enough space to leave his nose there. Swoops around the outside, that was Fabro tried to do earlier on, but Fabro gets a great run through turn 4, just blast past him, and it's so easy to have that mistake happening. He's run a little bit wide, and suddenly the car just does not want to turn. The same problem is if you hit that inside curve, you just get bounced onto the outside and hit that tyre wall. We've got Rocker now. Rocker's looking much racier than he did at the end of last season. Work for him. He's looking great now out of the track. A new year, a new set of seasons, a lease of life. People get back on the horse, you could say. All the scores reset to 0. On board with Furtick. Fits, doesn't take any fuel either. Last lap of pit lane. You can see where Berkey would be. Berkey is now a lap down. We jump ahead to lap 26, watching Ricky. He's having a quietly solid race. He's keeping out of trouble in 6th position. In that very lurid green and pink livery. Oh, I think he's wide, he is. He's clipped that wall and he's going to hit the same piece of barrier. Now we're on board with Freddie Furtick. He's going to probably capitalise on this. Moves up to 6th position. Let's see where he is. There is Ricky. Ricky get back up to speed in time. I think he might actually. this is going to require... Yeah, Verdict tucks back in. It's the intelligent choice. He's going to get him on the exit here, actually. So he goes, oh, a little bit of side-to-side contact there, but not really anything he knew what he was going to do. No one really lost any time. Verdict was going to come through no matter what. He was probably just trying to gather it up after some dirt on his tyres. He's going to have a little look now. He doesn't stay in this position as long as he should have done. He probably would have been closer and could have forced an error maybe from Verdict. If he had stayed a little bit tighter in. There's Fang. Blasting up fast. Fabro caught a lot of time on Dawson. Dawson's had a minute-long lap. Let's see what happened. Last lap by. Back through turn 1. Let's see what happened to Dawson. Is he going to do what I think he's going to do? Run wide through turn 4. And this really shows it can catch anyone out. If Dawson can use a huge lead, no need to push one bit. He just gets caught out by the wash, I think. And a snappy NSX there. That's the downside of running a mid-engine car. To sit there, losing about 15 seconds worth of time. He was comfortably in the lead. He's going to have to push it all back out again. There's Fabro, ahead of Cafe. Actually starting to pull away a little bit from the M4R Junior driver. So now on board with, oh, Verdict goes for a... Oh dear. Well, that was a three-way pile-up. We had Ricky minding his own business, Verdict went for a dive that wasn't on, and then Verdict gets punted by Fang, who just wasn't expecting it. Probably should have lifted out, but he couldn't fully predict where Verdict was going to end up. Verdict started that. Fang's very sporting in actually letting him back by. We'll raise a few people's opinions of him. That's a bit of driving. There's Rocker in a strong 4th position. Possibly could pit this time. That's pretty good. But then I'll get a sniff of the rear wing of Dawson. Dawson's going to have to recover. His time's not looking great after that spin. And his tyre wear is pretty high right now. Only wide again through that corner. Seems to be okay. Now we've got Dawson pitting, followed straight in by Fabro. Let's look at the relative fuel levels. Looks like Fabro's got a lot less in the tank. Dawson's going to have a shorter pit stop, one would expect. Cafe stays out, so Cafe will probably take the lead. Let's see how long these guys fuel for. These guys are still in the pits. Wilson comes out, he's got a lot of fuel in the tank. Fabro's almost tanked the car. That's an interesting strategy from these guys. They're going to have shorter pit stops at the end, but they're going to run heavier cars for now. Maybe they felt like they had the gap, and therefore they can make the time back up later. Skipping ahead, we see Cafe now pitting. Two of them stack up. Cafe comes out with a lot less fuel, I think. You can hear him leaving the pits now. And can he manage to get up to speed? Fabro on the outside, but Fabro's coming with a lot more speed. And Fabro just swings it round the outside. A great move there by Fabro. Cafe's going to be kicking himself that he couldn't quite hold him off. He's on the colder tyres, but they are fresher. He's going to have to get them up to temperature nicely, but he's going to be in the wash. He's going to have to be careful for the next few sections. Down through the fast section into the blind hairpin. So easy to make a mistake there. Oh, I think Cafe was a bit late on the power there. Should have tried to push that power a little bit more earlier. A little bit earlier on the power. I think he would have had a run here, but he's still going to get one. Can he take a look to the inside? He has a look. Can he get it stopped? Yes, he can. But Fabro holds it again around the outside. Great move. Great defence there by Fabro. Really showing how nimble that Nissan actually is. Of the two cars, and this is a little bit more pointy on the front end, but a little less stable on the rear, and got a little less traction and a little less top speed here. Like I say, it's usually the better top speed car, but the Lexus is more stable. But here the Lexus has got the top speed as well. Let's see if they come out the final corner. Both of them using the pit lane entry as their corner exit. It's a little bit dirty out there, so you have to be careful. On the power, you've got to make sure you're in the right phase of the turbo. If you come out there and then kind of get on the power heavily out there, the turbo will actually spin the rear wheels up. As long as you've got the turbo spooled, you don't get that kind of weight of traction. Run through now into turn 4 again. Between these two, going to come down to strategy. Of course, Cafe's got a lot less fuel than Fabro. Cafe probably doesn't need to find a way past. Here we go again. Cafe with another shot. Terrible camera work there. Oh, even worse. Let's just say that was a camera calibration or something, just to make it a little bit less embarrassing. And this time, Cafe does bang it down the inside. Watch Fabro. He has got more fuel in the car, probably got a bit more tyre wear at this point as well. Tyres are, it's looking mostly like super softs for most runners, but some drivers are using the softs. This track is such a short track and such a traction limiting track. The supers are actually running pretty much as long as the softs, because you don't get the wheel spin out the final corner that you do with the soft tyres of the supers. On board with Mung, who's had a great recovery back to 4th. I think Rocker had a mistake, maybe? Not sure. He's got good pace right now. This is this guy, he's driving well in the 6th position. So we have lost Berkey now, unfortunately. That's another runner gone. And Ricky in the 8th position now. Maybe last on the road, but a lot of people bailed. He would have been ahead of most of those, I think. Fabro pits now. Fabro pitting before Cafe. Again, even though he's got lots of fuel, so expect Fabro's pit stop to be quick. He'll probably jump Cafe through these stops. They will know this. He'll have to expect to be coming back out behind and work his way back past. Along there, oh, gets a big kick of understeer. Manages to recover it though, doesn't run wide. Mung has got almost no fuel. He'll be pitting in the next lap or two. Of course, such a short track, you only use about 2% fuel per lap. So when the red bar hits, you've still actually got about 4 laps of fuel. So with Mung here. Oh, he's wide on the exit. Let's see what happens here. He'll get a run. Mung make sure he can't be pinned into the pit lane. It would be a bit of an unsportsmanlike thing to do to someone. Not completely illegal. It would be frowned upon to force someone to go down the pit lane. Fabro again having a look. Goes defensive, but he's broken too late, gone wide. Fabro's going to get it slowed down, get back on the power hard. And it looks like this time Mung is bailing to the pits. He made no attempt to come back left, and he does drop into the pits now. So, go to work. His fuel on. Of course, famous for being the livery designer for the Stars. Another another pit stop there for Cafe on lap 53. So here comes the time. Fabro doesn't need to refuel. So he's already going to come through. Yes, he does. Let's see how much fuel Cafe takes on. About 20 laps left in this race. There's Dawson. He's a long way ahead now. He's got a really good stint very comfortably. There's a yellow flag out. Looks like Rocker's binned it in a really weird way. It's not where most people make the mistake. He's got engine damage now. Of course, this is tier 2. It's light, so it'll wear off, but he's going to lose at least 15 seconds just from waiting around for that engine to come back. You can see Fang just coming into shot down the hill. See Dawson in the pits now. He doesn't need to refuel one little bit. He's got enough fuel to get himself probably to the end. As is this guy. They need to pit again for tyres. Expect not. Much of this race left. It's blown by. Fang's already in. Rocker's in. So these two coming out are coming into the pits. Fang, yep, Rocker. He has. Rocker would have been comfortably ahead. Rocker down to 6th. Fang in 5th. Recovery all, and it looks like Ricky. Oh, late lunge, but he gets it alongside. Classic block fast, and the contact that just puts his car in a position where the other guy can't turn in. There's Sardegna out the back. Just over 63. Looks like Cafe's back in for one last set of tyres. Burner through his previous one a little too hard. It does drop him out behind Mark. Oh no, yes it does. He does make it through. But his tyres are very worn. He'll get to the end on that fuel load though. This is a battle for position. Cafe's probably kicking himself there. I think if he'd managed to stay out ahead, he'd have a shot now at Fabro, but there's a big gap. His tyres are very worn, but he's good to go to the end. Just got to keep it on the track. Good second place. Probably secure him tier 1 promotion. First corner. Oh, a big kick of oversteer there for the Nissan. There is Mung. Around for a very long time in the driver's room. Around. Series since the very first race, and been driving that particular Nissan since the very first race of DREC. A lot of drivers have kept their Group 2 cars the same throughout their time in the championship because they're so frequent. The 316 cars. NSX, of course, has only been picked by Dawson, and it's about to win its maiden race. Dawson couldn't make the round in the Nürburgring, but he did look very, very fast. Very much pace with the top of the tier 1 was there. Fascinating to see how he went. As we see Rocker, unfortunate mistake, doesn't have a lot of time, probably a couple of positions, but still a great race to 6th. And then we've got Pluxtheduck and Ricky at the back of the field. On lap 64, but these guys have done a good job. And a lot of cars have dropped out. Lap 67 for Dawson now. Going back on board with Fabro. Comfortably in 2nd position. He doesn't need to push. He's got the buffer of Mongino between him and Cafe. He's driven a great race so far. It's easy through turn 4 now. Run up towards the hairpin. He's missed his braking point in a big way. That's going to be a huge crash. Oh my word. Mistake. He's going to recover it in time to get out and get going again before Mum. Very rare mistake. As he's dropped out. Fabro's left. There's 5 minutes left in this race. I don't know why he's done that. Probably just instinctive reaction. He's crossed himself for making a silly mistake, but he was in such a good position in 2nd place. Comfortably ahead of these two. Cafe only has just finally got past Mung. With a great move there down the inside. You see Fang there, but Fang is 1 lap down. Oh, Fang can to do now is try and harry Mung and see if he can make Mung make an error. But this race isn't between these two now. On lap 67, the two in front on lap 68. Again, that's just how quick a lap goes here. Both of them using the pit lane entry, as we've seen all race. Always looks like they're going to dive into the pits. Oh, Mung goes for a big swoop across to try and pick up some slipstream. So we start the final lap now for Dawson. Oh, Mung's binned it in the wall hard. Absolutely crippled his engine, but he's got a lap on Fangster. So he didn't really need to worry. If he had to pit for fuel, pit for repairs, he might have had to worry. There's Sardegna sticks it down the inside of Ricky there on the final lap of their race. What a great move by Sardegna to try and secure himself 6th position. Ricky's not done yet. Oh, a little bit of a touch through turn 4, but Ricky does back off. We jump back through with Dawson. He comfortably wins. Mung takes a comfortable 3rd. Cathay kind of locks himself into a 2nd place. We'll see him finish in a minute. These two coming across the line only 2nd. Rocker gets 5th. Let's see Sardegna. Oh, Sardegna gets a huge kick of oversteer. If Ricky got better exit then he might have had a chance. So a good run by both these two in a race of attrition to come 6th and 7th isn't bad. There's Cathay and Fang. Fang kind of didn't do anything wrong this race. Just didn't quite have the pace. He'll come home 4th, and Cathay will take a strong 2nd position to comfortably make himself into the promotion spots. As we take a look at the standings there, Dawson takes pole, fastest lap and the win, followed by Cathay and Mung. We know for certain that Fabro probably should have been on that podium, but you've got to stay in the race to get your points. And he'll be ruining his decision to probably quit that race where he had a strong 2nd place. So as we take a look at the final standings for Tier 2 in Season 1, we can see Mung comfortably takes the championship victory. Then we have Cathay also getting promoted, and the promotions actually will go to Dawson and to Fabro. Sardegna elected to stay down, and Fangster was requested to stay down for another year, another season of development. So we'll see Cathay, Dawson and Fabro moving up. Mung will stay down and will get a gold number as the defending Season 2 champion. And then we've got Rocker, Jammy, Grimlock, Jason, Ricky, JC, Berkey and the rest at the bottom, who will be returning in Tier 2 for next season. Thank you very much for watching. Catch all the other Drivers Room action on Muller CJ, Grimlock or AGT Racer, Kimaru75 and DJ Rice. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon.